Hey guys, I'm Rob and I'll be playing Kerbal Space Program. I've already done a few videos on this, but I've got some mods recently. As you can see, the Kerbin looks a bit more detailed, like a little bit better, well, a lot better, especially the atmosphere inside Kerbin and other planets. But anyway, I'm going to be starting a new campaign game. No, not resume saved. Cancel. Start new. Career. We'll get my little flag up. And we'll call it RASA. Rob's Aeronautical Space Adventure. Or Association, whichever you prefer. Oh, god damn it, I've already got that. Damn it, right. We're gonna have to... RASA 1. Change the flag back to me. And... away we go. So, yeah, I've been playing Kerbal recently, ever since I got the new, mods. As you can see, this little window here, this is the MCE mod, which is probably the one that... it's basically why I started replaying it, because it gives you a budget. So, like, you have to choose, missions. So, for the very beginning, we're just going to choose... don't show unavailable. Right, Kara 1, what was that? That's get to 60,000 altitude. Oh wait. Yeah, reach an altitude of 10, between 10 and 60. So we're just going to select that. Do we have to unlock anything in here? No, I've got everything. I have got some other mods. I've got one that lets you build a boat, which is weird, but fun. So, let's get started. Yeah, Kerbal has, like, recently I've probably played about 15-20 hours of it, just because of these mods. Now, you'll be able to see my ship value here is, like, nothing. I have a budget of 50,000. And for this mission, I believe I get 30,000. Now, as you can see, just that, just the command pod alone, costs 12,000. So, I don't know why I brought it up. That's already, like, say if we spend another 2,500 on this ship, then we'll be doubling our profits, which is not that bad, I suppose. Right, parachute, and that cost about just over $1,000, I think. 14, what the hell, we'll add another one underneath. So this is like the basic rocket to begin with. Just 2 solid fuel boosters above them. And I only recently learned how to decouple them, which is pretty cool. I shall show you now. Right, what was this? Was this Kara? Yeah. So we'll call this Kara 1. It is like the amount of clicking and, like, when you've done one thing you can't do another, gets a bit annoying, but that is that. So let's launch it and get some science. Me and Chris have started recently recording videos on the stomping land and stuff like that, if you want to check them out, I guess. But I don't, like, it does take a while, because I've got so many mods, and my computer isn't bad, it's just my processor that's a bit outdated. So it takes a while. Here we go. Right. You can see the clouds. That wouldn't, like, that's another mod. We have our look. Why is it? No, I don't think that changes. 1 minute. Let me just check that I've got my... yeah, there we go. You can see my little flag there. Just there. Looks so pretty. Right. In order to do this, you're probably better off going on stage only. For the... you want to decouple... right, let's start SAS. Ready? T-5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we're off. So when that gets between about, I usually do it between about 30, between about 50 and 30 left, you'll see the overheat thing come up. I think I'll do it about 30, maybe just a little beneath 30 to try and get some more velocity. But we are off, and Jebediah Kerman is looking happy as ever. Right, so 40, 30, 20, and there we go. Exploded off, which is what we wanted. If we go on the map, perhaps, yeah, well, we've definitely done it. We're probably going to get a bit higher with just 2. I just have to wait for this to go out of fuel. We could have probably done it with 1, actually. And as you can see, it said, like, mission goal complete. I had finished goal, and now all that's left is to safely land on Kerbin. Oh jeez. Right, well, that's burnt out. And we are actually getting oh, it's stopped now. Let me try and move these a bit. There we go. So yeah, that was our first mission done. We got 30 grand for it. I plan on doing a series where I just basically work my way through the missions. And we are in space. Oh, now we are. The music's changed. And you can just see Kerbin looks a little bit... It is good, but as you can see on the map, it's quite hard to tell like where the deserts and where landing spots are because of the clouds. It does make it look a lot nicer though, in my opinion. I think it looks really, really good. Right, let's return back. And we pretty much... Right, well, that's one bit done. All that we've done is go vertically, so... See, the space centre's there. We haven't moved, it's because we've actually gone so high up that whilst we've been away, the planet's obviously rotated, and that's what's caused this. Well, like, how far away are we? Can't even click it. But we're not too far, you know, we landed here. And, oh shit, I forgot to thank fuck for that. We can get out, get a bit of science, take a surface sample, do all that kind of jazzy stuff. But the reason that I really like this mod is the fact that you have a budget. You know, you can't just like when you've done this, it kind of gives it more like a proper, like you're running a space agency kind of feel. Like, you know, you actually are limited by something. So it to me it just makes it feel a bit more realistic. Like some of the missions actually give you science, which is really cool. So like, there's one crashing an unmanned lander, just crashing like a satellite on the moon. There we go, and as you see, that pops up. So all goals accomplished, and we've got 30 grand in the bank, and we get no science. But I don't know, I think my HDMI cable's fucked, because recently I've just been getting like all these little weird texture things, so I'll probably have to buy another one when I can afford it. And as you can see, I've got my flag there, me, and then I've got him on the side of me guy, which I think is pretty cool. Right, oh, in fact, if you climb up, I found this out, you can do an EVA report and it will say flying over. So we'll keep that. Board. Pop back out when we can. It's an extra 5 science. And then we'll land. Space let go. Doesn't Jebediah look happy? Alright, so that's 9 science from Kerbal's Grassland. An EVA report from Kerbal's Grassland. And can just recover the vessel. So, all in all, it's like I said, that was the very, very first mission. That's just basic. That's basically just build a rocket. And it also, to be honest, it really helps you, say, if you've never played, well, I think that it'd really help you if you've never played the game before. Because it just gives you, like, milestones, such as, like, get to this, like, get in orbit. And then after the orbit, it'll say, get into a synchronized orbit, a very, very stable orbit. So, like, within a tolerance of 1,000 meters at either end of your apoaps and your periaps. And I'm sorry if this is the first Kerbal video you're watching and do not understand a word I'm saying. But as you get into an orbit, like, the height of the orbit is called the apoaps, and the bottom, or the base of the orbit, is called the periaps. So we got some science. 25. Not too shoddy. So we can unlock this for 5, and this will give us a decoupler. And I've been using this solid fuel stage for a bit too long. I've got used to it. We could tell you what, we'll unlock one at the end of each. To give ourselves a little bit more of a challenge, we'll unlock one at the end of each mission. So I've got 63 grand now. I think that's because I've recovered the vessel. That was still 13 grand, so you don't actually lose that. Let's choose another one. We've got enough time to do another one, I hope. What's that? Yeah, that one's to crash one onto the moon, but it has to be a, like, an unmanned probe, so we'll have to unlock that before we can do any of them, which is a bit of a shame. But we did unlock the mystery goo. If it ever, fuck's sake. Like I said, them little windows are fucking annoying. Let's get 2 on here, and then we'll have 1 on the side. Would it be E and then W? There we go. Right. So what else can we do? Another manned mission. Now these ones are Kerbin Sphere of Influence. So like these are like the very first ones that you really want to do. Oh, there is. Let's see. Close that. Open the package again, and the stock ones. Fuck's sake! You can't click it. Oh god. There's a noisy, buzzy fly in my room. Right. This. Wait, how can I do that? Does it not? Oh. Well, that'd be 20 science, and that's basically just get. This doesn't have to be a probe, does it? What the fuck? Might as well do that. So, yeah. Now we can, off we go. We can use decouplers instead, but for the very top bit, I think I'll have, first of all, decoupler so I can land with just that. Yeah, just chose another one of them. That's the smallest engine I got as well. Right, so that, and then we'll just do 3 solid fuel. I haven't unlocked mech jeb yet. Like, some people consider mech jeb cheating. I just consider it a helping hand, because until you get to the later stages, you can actually get it to do stuff for you. Like, you can get it to plan your maneuvers and do all that kind of jazz, but wait, what? No, right. I'm just trying to sort everything out. So that's the liquid fuel. That's 2. That's 3. Wait, where's the decal? Right. Yeah. Sorry, I'm miles away. Mech jab is good, but it like later on you can get it to pretty much do things for you, whereas when you unlock it in the career mode right away, it's more of just help you control. Like, say you make a maneuver, and you can just tell MechJeb stick to the node, and it just helps you kind of do all the basic shit at the beginning. Alright, so what was this mission called? Sputnik. I didn't save it. God damn it. Ah, fuck it. Sputnik 1. And I have to get... Right, so... What, we haven't got a communitron on it. Ah, that would have been a... So it needs... For fuck's sake. Honestly, it's a good mod, but... I can understand because it is a mod, it isn't fully... like, equipped with everything. Like, you know, it isn't compatible with... like, just going side to side and you have to close everything to sort it. Right, so how much will I get from this? 50 grand and I'm spending 33. So... Ah, what the fuck. I don't think that solid fuel boosters are that much expensive. So add a third in for good luck. Because I haven't got MechJeb, so I'm just having to trust myself. Like, MechJeb will tell you the Delta V stats, which is... To put it simply, it's the change in velocity. So it'll tell you how many meters per second you can gain by your stage, and if your stage will lift it. Like, to be quite honest, I don't know whether that bottom stage will lift it. So... I'll add 4. If it ever sticks. There we go. Alright. Let's hope that this works. I think I'm gonna set that. I know that they burn out a lot less. Them are really, really powerful. And I'm just trying to lower the thrust on this to see. I don't even know if, but just to see if it'll basically last as long. And Jesus, it's been 17 minutes already. Bloody hell. Time flies when you're having fun, I'll tell you. Oh god, I forgot each time I do a mission it goes to this. But I hope that you enjoy it. I mean, the mods from this have been put onto the Curse instead of Kerbal Spaceport. That's no longer existent. So if you want, I'll link the MCE mod into the description. Right. Set up SAS. Get the resources up. Stage on. T-5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. As you can see, them rockets they're from a mod. I think they're from KW Rocketry. I think. Have these on because I didn't have radial decouplers, otherwise I could have decoupled them away. But it shouldn't be too long until this is out of fuel and we can continue with our journey. Jebediah looks happy as ever, just chilling. But yeah, I really do like this mod. It's really, really good. It gives you a purpose to play it after you've already done bits of the game. It's incredibly... like, you know, it's more realistic and everything like that. So, what was this to do? Ah! Yeah, I really didn't need this. I really didn't need all this. Overkill, basically. I thought that I had to get into an orbit of, like, just over 70,000. Nope. Just reach an altitude of 70,000 and record the atmospheric data and gain science points. So you get 20 for doing that. Let's do one of these. Observe mystery goo. 7 science. Keep it. And that's why we've got 3, because we can... I mean, I think the mystery goo ones, like, you can actually take the sample out and then reset it when you're in an orbit and stuff like that. Better get ready with my liquid fuel, and I'm going to close this down, so then I can actually control the ship. Oh Jesus, I've not even started my grav burn. Oh wait, I don't need to do a grav burn. I'm not getting in orbit. See, this is... I'm so silly. What was my Apple apps? 103. So I could do it just like this. Let's hope that... Is it dropping? No. Right. Well, no. Well, I don't know. I might as... what the fuck? When I get over 70,000, I'll turn and I'll try and get us to a different place. 70. Do one of them. That's in the thing here. I'll F5 and try and do an EVA just to get a bit more science. But I think I'm moving a lot less than I should. EVA report. Kevin shows, keep data, F board. Oh. And now I can pretty much just... Oh, I haven't done a crew report. Silly me. It's only 5, but 5's better than now, innit? And now I'm back in the atmosphere, flying down. So I'll save that last mystery goo for... Oh, what the hell, I might as well drop it. And attach the parachute. I'll deploy the parachute even. So, just going to time accelerate. And the clouds, I don't know, it just gives it some kind, like... Oh god. Right, coming in a bit. 15,000 up and we're moving 1,000 meters a second, so as you can tell, going a bit fast. But I really do like the clouds and the aerodynamic. Well, the aerodynamic isn't that good, but it looks pretty nice. And there's the moon, there's the mun, little mun, happy mun. Are we near the yeah, there it is. See, we haven't travelled that far, and that was with a burn to the side in space as well. So I'll land. Oh wait, yeah, when you're above, like, that's sea level, so like your parachute will deploy at 500, so I just usually skip till it's about 800, and then, oh, there's a little splash from the thing that was above us. Now we can just fast forward, go down. Jebediah looks happy. In fact, if you press C, like in case this is the first time, you can get into, look at that cloudy day, and this is like his little cockpit. If you press shift, you can actually see like that's for throttle. It moves up. X is to shut it down. So it's sea level. It should be exactly 0, 0, 0. Oh, how many zeros there are? 5, 6. When we land. Finish and save. So that's 20 science and observe the mystery goo. 4. I thought it was a bit more than that. Ah well, might as well just get this EVA report. Keep data. Take surface sample. Keep data. EVA report. Oh god damn it, I didn't get back in, did I? Oh well, we'll leave that for another day. And that's... see how much science we got. And then that's that. And we did get 56. Well, we already had some, but 56 science, that isn't too bad. And that is all from me at the moment. It's 25 minutes, so I'm going to pack it in and say, hope you enjoyed this episode. It's been mildly amusing. It's pretty basic stuff, so if this is the first Kerbal video, I hope it's taught you something. And I shall see you soon. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe if you like. And check out our other videos. It's been Rob, signing off. Bye.